Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to discuss something more about morphology. As I have told you that morphology is the study of word structures and word formation processes. We have dealt with word structures. If you have missed the lectures, kindly go to my channel and find the videos over there. So we are done with word structure and now we will study about word formation processes. So word formation processes are actually the phenomena or those processes in which you or linguists they create new words. And in this process, sometimes an entirely new word is formed, or sometimes linguist makes a new word with the help of already present words. So we will be dealing with affixation, compounding, blending, backformation, derivation, clipping, reduplication, acronym, abbreviation, and coinage. But in today's video, I'm going to discuss about affixation, compounding, and blending specifically. So affixation is actually that process in which a bound morpheme is added with another morpheme. I have told you that bound morpheme is that morpheme which cannot stand in isolation. It needs another morpheme to give meaning. So, affixation is of three types: prefixation, suffixation, and infixation. Let's discuss them one by one. Prefixation is actually that process or that process of word formation in which a bound morpheme is added before a free morpheme. I have given you the examples. For example, if there is a free morpheme friend and I add a bound morpheme un before it, a new word will be formed that would be unfriend. Next is relevant. Relevant is the free morpheme, but if I add a bound morpheme before it, it would become irrelevant and a new word will be formed. Then comes suffixation. Suffixation is that process or that type of affixation in which a bound morpheme is added after a free morpheme. For example, if there is a morpheme kind and I add a bound morpheme ness to it, it would become a new word. That would be kindness. Next would be happy. If I add ly at the end of the morpheme happy, it would become happily, and you will see that entirely new word will be formed. Then comes infixation. Infixation is actually really it's kind of rare in English. What happens here that you fix a bound morpheme between two morphemes that are already attached to each other. For example, if I say cupful, what happens that cup was a morpheme, full was a morpheme, and I have now added plural marker s, that is a morpheme, plural morpheme, to the word cupful, and a new word will be formed that would be cupsful. So what happens that I have sandwiched a plural marker in cup and full. So an entirely new word will be formed. Same goes with the word passerby. What happens that I will sandwich plural marker s between passer and by, and a new word will be formed that would be passers-by. Then comes another process of word formation, that is compounding. Compound is actually the strongest process of word formation. So what happens that two or more morphemes, they attach to each other to form another word, and those two morphemes will be in free morphemes. You cannot say that there would be a bound morpheme or a free morpheme attached to each other. No, both of the morphemes would be free morphemes. So what happens in English that when two free morphemes are attached with each other, the second or final word will decide the category of compound, that to which grammatical class it would belong to. For example, there was a morpheme black and another morpheme was board. When I have combined black and board, a new compound word will be formed. And now this board, the second word board, will decide that what would be the category of the new word. For example, black was adjective and board was noun. Now the entire word blackboard would be a noun. Then comes light bulb. Same goes for it. Bulb would decide that what would be the category of whole world. Next is blending. So blending is that process of word formation in which two or more different words are joined, and what happens that first word and second part of the other word are combined to form a new word. For example, smoke and fog, they will be combined and they will make a new word that would be smog. So from smoke they have taken small, and from fog they have taken og. Got it? So a smog would be a new word. Then comes motel. You can see that motel is combination of motor and hotel. So what happens that two words are blended in such a way that they merge with each other and they do not look like two separate words. For example, they have taken a brunch. Brunch is actually the combination or the blend of breakfast and lunch. So I hope you have understood all these three word formation processes. If you have any question regarding to the lecture, you can mention in the comments box, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.